Hi guys, and welcome to a wonderful new video. So Star Wars coming out tomorrow. I am really hyped, but I have thought about something I cannot just stop thinking about. How is Palpatine back? Well, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? If you watch all the movies from the first episode 1 to episode 6, if you watch it in the chronological order, then you will notice why he's back, and you will see Star Wars in a different way if you know about this specific thing. So we know that Anakin is born out of the Force because he has no father. Well, he has a father, and that father is Sheev Palpatine. It's Palpatine who is Anakin's father because Anakin got created by Sheev Palpatine through the dark side of the Force, so Sheev Palpatine could get an apprentice. An apprentice so strong that he cannot lose galaxy. And that's why Anakin is so strong in midichlorians, because Anakin is so strong in the Force. Now, in the second movie, Anakin starts. I don't remember the second movie very much, but it starts a little bit like we see a little bit more of the Jedi, and we see a bit of the Clone Wars and how they work. But now in the third movie, this is the very important part of the whole Skywalker saga, because the third movie made everything. Anakin's starting to have these nightmares about Padme dying. And he knows she's pregnant, so he sees Padme dying, giving birth to Leia and Luke. But why is she dying? That's what he doesn't understand. Why is she dying? So he wants to find a way to save her. Now, through some way, when he went to Sheev Palpatine, or Chancellor Palpatine at this time, when he went to Chancellor Palpatine in the big hall where they found out why Grievous was killed. I think it was when he was killed. Palpatine starts to talk about this thing, about this Sith Lord. And this Sith Lord that could save people from death, but not himself. And Palpatine himself thought that was ironic, that he couldn't save himself. Because it was Palpatine who murdered his old master. And he thought it was ironic he couldn't save himself. So Anakin still has his nightmares about Padme dying, so when he finds out that Palpatine is the Sith Lord they're looking for, but he also knows that Palpatine has his powers to save the woman he loves, he decides to go against the Jedi and help Palpatine into taking over the galaxy and make it the Sith rule over the galaxy once again. Now they do Order 66 with the clones. They kill all of the Jedi, and Anakin has to get to Mustafar to stop the Separatists from continuing the war. So he kills all the Separatists, and that concludes all the war. The war is done. No more war. There is peace in the galaxy. But Obi-Wan and Padme and 3PO comes to Mustafar, and Anakin just a little false choke on Padme. Nothing serious, because Obi-Wan failed on her, and he felt that she wasn't dead. She was fine. Otherwise, he would look more serious and more like, oh shit, she's hurt. And then Anakin and Obi-Wan have a fight. Anakin loses, and this is the fun part. Anakin dies. Anakin is dead. He dies. That's the fun part that people don't understand, but if you're actually really looking at it, you see it from that perspective. Anakin is dead. So what happens then? Emperor Palpatine kills Padme, take her life, and put it in Vader's life, and give it to Vader. Now he killed Padme to save Vader. That's basically whole of Star Wars. He killed Padme to save Vader, and that makes Vader even more angry and makes him even more closer to the dark side. While he was screaming no, and it makes him sad, and that leads to anger. Anger leads to hate, and hate leads to suffering. Dark side, yay. But then we are gonna skip the 4th and the 5th movie because they're not important for this theory. 6th movie, Luke Skywalker face off Vader. Luke tapped into the dark side for like a minute. He just tapped into the dark side for a little bit just so he could take control of Vader, cut off his hand, and then he get back to light, throw away his saber, and say, "I'm not gonna join you." So Luke actually tapped over to the dark side of the Force. And it's not the first time a Jedi does that. There is another Jedi Siri in the new video game I played on PC. Very good. Jedi Fallen Order. Siri is a specific type of character. She's not really a Jedi, but she's an old Jedi, and she has some troubles in the back, but that's not important. So when he throw away his lightsaber, Palpatine decides to, okay, I'm gonna fucking lightning strike this guy. And lightning strikes Luke. And Vader sees that as an bad thing and thinks, fuck, I'm gonna stop this.